Canadian Cyber Defense Challenge 2021. The CCDC is pleased to welcome you to our 9th annual Cyber Defense Challenge. This year's event will be a completely virtual hosted challenge. We have a record number of teams, over 32 teams and 120 students from high schools and post-secondary institutions across Canada to compete. The CCDC programs is designed to develop students' awareness and understanding of cybersecurity fundamentals. But what differentiates this event from other online competitive challenges is that we collaborate with industry and education. For this year, we collaborated with Reboot Communications as part of the Vancouver International Privacy and Security Summit, a world-class event. As part of this collaboration, CCDC will be streaming updates of our cybersecurity challenge to viewers attending the VIPSS conference. The stream segments were created and performed in the form of news broadcasts. And this is what makes it really interesting is the activities that we're capturing are all about you, the students, as you engage in your forensics challenge. In addition to the news clips, the CCDC completed their trademark business forensics story. It was filmed with industry professionals playing the part of fictitious characters in a hotel whose systems were attacked and the organization's data assets were held for ransom. We want to thank our sponsors. Without their support, this event would not have been possible. I also want to thank the volunteers who took the time to be assigned to the coaches as coaches and assigned to your teams to help you throughout the challenge. And finally, I want to thank the core base of dedicated professionals who make up the CCDC team. You know who you are. You make this possible year after year, and it is an honor and a privilege to be part of this team. As students, you're in for a forensics treat. Now prepare to put your cybersecurity forensics caps on and buckle up for an exciting, infotaining adventure. Let the CCDC 2021 games begin, and good luck.
Is everyone here? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for joining the session. I know this is a little crazy to have to reach you on your personal devices. We had to shut down all of the hotel's technical services, including laptops, specifically your assigned laptops. The only way I could make contact with you, with each one of you, was to reach out on your personal phones to alert you.
Yeah, I mean, I was a little bit confused at first, but I get it. So your message said that we were hacked with ransomware. Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm afraid so. The board has been informed that the hackers have been accessing our hotel site for the last month.
Whole month. What kind of attack is that? Why haven't we noticed anything until now?
If they were inside our system for a month, why did they wait this long to launch a ransomware? And how did they get inside?
We suspect it was a phishing attack, just not sure of the email or point of entry. They did a little digging, probably learned our staff's email habits, and took the time to craft an email that would be appealing and that someone would hook on. More analysis is required.
Whoa, that's crazy. I don't recall any suspicious email. I wonder what the message was that led them in.
I mean, does it really matter how they got in right now? The fact is they're in our system, and that's the issue.
What do we know about their penetration to our system?
The hackers say they have a lot of our hotel data.
What do you mean they say?
Well, they sent a ransom message to all of the executives, including me, informing us of their exploit and the details required to release the files.
What kind of data do they claim they have?
It's not quite clear. All they say is that they were inside our corporate directories. They mentioned a few folders, things like executive board profiles.
That's interesting. So they have the profiles of our board of directors. That's not a secret. You can get that information off our public website. What else?
Nothing further at this point. At least from the hackers, we can only speculate. I'm concerned about our database systems.
Well, that's a problem. Credit card information, personal banking information, spending habits. Our customers will be livid if they discover this breach.
This could be a cyber breach of epic proportion.
This will be a disaster for the ownership group of the hotel.
Well, maybe it's a hoax.
No hoax. The hackers want 10 Bitcoin. The board knows we've been attacked. It expects us to defend the system and to mitigate the damage.
So what's the next step? I surely hope we have a plan.
We have until 7 p.m. this evening to respond to their demands, or they will release or destroy our data.
Well, that's not a lot of time. Still don't hear anything about the plan.
And they've been in our system for the past month.
Yeah, a month. But what did they do in there for a month?
Wasn't that around the time of our phishing simulation exercise?
That's right. What?
Well, I can't imagine the phishing simulation had anything to do with this attack.
Yeah, but how did they get in our system again?
There has to be analytics about the point of entry.
Well, of course, I've assigned Redima to be on top of the situation.
Not to worry, Brennan. We're examining all the logs.
Surely we can identify the day they entered the system.
I personally worked on that phishing simulation exercise, and I am sure no information was released or leaked during that time.
Of course, Redima. We need to find out exactly when that breach occurred and where in the system.
Well, let's get to work. I will brief the rest of my IT team and start initiating next steps.
Thanks, Redima. Our jobs are depending on it.
More like Redima's job depends on it. She
Excuse
led the
me?
simulation exercise, and none of us knew about it.
Hey, Brennan. Regardless of how this happened, we are in this together. I have confidence in our team, remember? This remains the utmost highest confidence. I'm going to debrief Leon.
This just seems a little weird that all of this happened after we ran a simulation exercise that was supposed to prepare us and prevent anything like this.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lane, what are you looking at?
It's just an email from Jackie.
What's the boss want?
She's asking me if I'm going to be watching the Senators Canucks game tonight. Then she mentioned something about a chance to win a dinner certificate. Apparently, if my team wins, then I have a chance to double it. She won last time. I don't know. She knows how much I love the Senators, and maybe that'll result in dinner for the family.
When are you going to stop cheering for that team, the Senators? Sheesh, we're a Canucks town.
Hey, they're my home team. I've always loved them, and I always will.
This is Vancouver. We cheer for the Canucks in this town.
Hey, what about those Oilers last night?
Oilers.
Oilers?
Hey, I'm originally from Edmonton.
Don't you know that most people who live in Vancouver aren't actually from Vancouver?
And just because I moved from Ottawa to Vancouver with the Hairmont Hotel doesn't mean I'm going to forget about the Senators.
Well, that's a pretty cool certificate you have there. I'm going to find out from Jackie how she won it.
I heard my name mentioned. What are you talking about?
Your hockey email invitation with the certificate.
Oh, sounds interesting. What are you insinuating I sent you?
Oh, Jackie, that's not a poker face. Here, let me share my screen. Can you let me be a co-host?
Oh, yeah. 1 minute. Here you go.
We go. This.
That's... Lane, can you enlarge that email image? That's an odd-looking email.
Sure. I don't know, like, what's so odd about it. You sent it to me, so.
I did what? What are you talking about? Why would I send you an email with a gift certificate that I know nothing about? And that looks like that. That looks like a junk mail message.
Quit messing around, Jackie. Thanks for the hookup. 1 second. There, I just registered the Senators to win and it came back with a $25 value. And I actually have a chance to double it. Go Ottawa.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's weird.
What's weird, that my Senators are going to crush the Canucks tonight? Hardly.
No, what's odd is that my email screen on the hotel Wi-Fi is messed up.
Wait. Something weird's happened to my email too.
My email just bricked you.
Hey, my email is acting weird. What's going on?
Oh, let me share with you what's going on my screen.
OMG, is that real?
Hey. Everyone calm down. This was a spoofing exercise, a practice fish, not a real one.
Say it again. What do you mean spoof?
It was part of my project, internal network security.
That's a relief. Was this part of the penetration cybersecurity test site that I approved?
Yes, Jackie, this is the simulation. Looks like it worked well.
Good job, Redima. You caught us all off guard, including me.
Not bad. You definitely had Lane on the hook. She really fell for it.
Hey, that could happen to anyone.
I'll share the results of our phishing spoof with the board.
Those results will have to come through me first to review with Leon, and then we can discuss them with the board.
Oh my god, it just seems so real.
Nothing to worry about. Didn't mean to alarm you all.
I don't know, it felt like almost too real.